We are doing exercise 3.2 second part. In previous part we have done question number 1 to 7. Now question number 10 says solve the equation for x, y, z and t if this matrix is given like this. After writing question, we'll try to solve it by the same way which we have already understand. Now we'll multiply this 2 inside. It will be getting 2x, 2z, 2y, 2t, and here if we multiply 3 inside, it will be 3 minus 3, 0, 6, and here we'll get 9, 15, 12, and 3 6 are 18. Now we will add these two matrices by adding their corresponding element. 2x plus 3, 2z minus 3, 2y plus 0, no need to write, 2t plus 6. Now this is equal to 9, 12, 15, 18. If we compare the elements of these two matrices, as they have told us these two matrices equal, so we can say that 2x plus 3 equal to 9 will give us x as 6 upon 2 means 3. Similarly, 2z minus 3 is equal to 15. Z will be equal to 18 upon 2, 9, and 2y equal to 12 will give y as 6, and 2t plus 6 equal 18. So t will be 12 upon 2 means 6. In this way we can get the answer. Two t plus 6 equal to 18. 6 will go this side, so 12 upon 2, 6. So in this way we will get all the answers. Now we will solve question number 12. In this question, given that this kind of matrix combination, find the value of x, y, z, w. This is similar type of question. We'll write the question now. Now we'll write the question, whatever is given in the answer book. We'll write the question now which is given in the book, and then we'll solve in the procedure which we used solve the previous question. We'll multiply 3 with all the number, all the entries. It will be 3x, 3y, 3z, 3w, and here we have to add these two matrices by adding their corresponding element. X plus y plus 6 minus 1 plus z plus w, 2w plus 3. Now we'll compare the element. We can say now 3x equal to x plus 4 will give us x. In this question we compared the values of both the matrices. We got 3x as x plus 4, so x will be equal to 2 in that case. 3y equal to x plus y equal to 6. We know the value of x is 2, so we'll put that 2 here, so it will be 6 plus 2 8, and 2 it is equal to 2y, so y is 4. It is very simple, you can try by yourself also. The another one, 3w equal to 2w plus 3, then w 2w you will shift this side, then w will be equal to 3, and 3z equal to minus 1 plus z plus w. Then we have got the value of w, we'll put here 3, so it will be 2 only, and this z will shift other side, so 3z minus z will be 2z, so z is 1. We have got all the values in that way, x, y, z and w, whatever it was required. Now see question number 13. This question number 13 is very important. Here you have to prove that if fx equal to cos x minus sin 0 sin cos 0 0 0 1, that show that fx into fy is equals to fx plus y. This is a very important question. So first of all we'll write what is fx. We'll write fx as this, whatever is given in the question. Then by comparing this we can find the value of fy. That will be, wherever x is there we just have to write y, minus sin y 0 0 1 sin y cos y 0 0. That's it. Now we'll find fx into fy. So we have to multiply these two matrices. We'll write these two matrices side by side. Now we have to multiply in the same way as we do multiplication of two matrices, like first row and first column. So it will give you cos x into cos y and sin x into sin y. This 0 into 0 won't get anything. This into this, now cos x into minus sin y will give you cos x sin y negative. Now this into cos y minus sin x into cos y. Now this 0 into 0 won't affect. Now this into this 0 cos x into 0 minus sin x into 0 0 into 1. So finally we'll get 0 here. Same way, second row, this multiplies the first column, sin x into cos y, sin x cos y, cos x sin y, cos x sin y. This multiply this, sin x into sin y minus sin x sin y, cos x into cos y, cos x into cos y, 0 into 0. Now we'll get this multiply this 0, this multiply this again 0, this multiply this 1. So we have got all the entries. Now if you say cos x cos y minus sin x sin y, you can say, now you can say cos x cos y minus sin x sin y as cos x plus y. Similarly, if you take minus common from here, it will be minus sin x plus y. It is the formula of sin a plus b if we take minus common from here. And 0 0 1 will write as it is. Here also 0 0 will write as it is. Sin x cos y cos x sin y, and we can say this sin x plus y, and similarly we'll take we can say this cos x cos y plus minus sin x sin y as cos x plus y. So, and if you compare this with the question, this is actually fx plus y, because we are just keeping in place of x, we are writing x plus y. We have got this kind of matrix, so we can say this fx plus y. So in that way we have proved that fx into fy is equal to fx plus y. Hence proved. Now we'll understand question number 15. We have to find a square minus 5a plus 6i if a is 201, 213, 1 minus 1 0. First we will write the given matrix A. Now we'll multiply. We have to find a square minus 5a plus 6i. To find this, we have to find first of all a square, which is a into a. It means we'll write this matrix A side by side, and 2 0 1 again, 2 1 3, 1 minus 1 0. We'll find the value of this multiplication. After multiplication, 2 0 1, 2 2 1, 2 2 is 4, plus 0 plus 1. Now this multiply this will give another element, 2 0 0 2 0, and 1 into minus 1, 0 0 and minus 1. Now this multiply this, 2 ones are 2, 0 into 3, 1 into 0. 2 1 3 will multiply this, 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 2, 3 1s are 3. Now we'll multiply 2 0 0, 1 1s are 1, and this 3 with minus 1, so minus 3. Similarly, we'll multiply this with the third column, 2 1s are 2, 1 3s are 3, and 3 0 0. Similarly, 1 and we'll multiply this, 1 2s are 2, minus 1 and 0. This multiply this will give another element, 0 minus 1 and 0. And this multiply this, 1 1s are 1, minus 1 minus 3, 0. Now using this value we will find a square minus 5a plus 6i. A square we have got 5 minus 1 2, 9 1 minus 2 minus 1 5 and minus 2, minus 5a, 2 0 1, 2 1 3, 1 minus 1 0, plus 6 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Now 5 minus 10, 5 minus 10 minus 5 plus 6, 1, minus 1, 0 and 0, 2 minus 5 minus 3, 9 minus 10. Similarly, we can solve rest all the part. So this is the final answer of this question. Question number 17 is very important question. In this question they are saying if a is 3 minus 2 4 minus 2 and I is 1 0 0 1, find value of k, so that a square equal to ka minus 2i. So first of all we'll write the question. A square equal to ka minus 2i. Here a is given 3 minus 2 4 minus 2. So first we will find what is a square. A square is a into a. It means 3 4 minus 2 minus 2, 3 4 minus 2 minus 2. Will multiply this. 3 3 is a 9, minus 2 4 minus 8, 3 minus 2 minus 6, and 2 2 is a 4, 4 3 is a 12, minus 2 into 4 minus 8, minus 8 plus 4. So finally after multiplying we have got the required matrix: 1 minus 2 4 and minus 4. Now in place of a square equal to ka minus 2i, we will replace it with the actual values. 1 minus 2 4 minus 4 equal to k. A is 3 minus 2 4 minus 2 minus 2 1 0 0 1. If we simplify this, we'll be getting 3k minus 2 minus 2k plus 0 or minus 0, doesn't matter, 4k, and this will be minus 2k minus 2, and this is equal to this matrix, a square matrix, which we just find. Now compare any of the element, you will get the answer, and all the answers must be equal. 1 is equal to 3k minus 2, so k will be 1 in that case. If you compare, minus 2 is equal to minus 2k, then again k will be 1. It may be possible that in any of the comparison we are getting different value of k. In such case we will say answer is not possible, but here we are getting always 1 in comparison of any of the element. So we can say that This is the value of k. This is the required answer. Now we are solving question number 18. In that question they have given, if a is 0 minus tan alpha by 2, tan alpha by 2 0, and I is identity matrix of order 2, show that I plus a equal to I minus a cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. So first of all, LHS, we can take I plus a. I plus a is 1 0 0 1, and we are adding it with a. Then what we will get? We'll be getting 1 minus tan alpha by 2, tan alpha by 2, and 1. Now RHS. RHS is difficult one. I minus a, and we have to multiply it with cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. So how we will do? First of all, we will multiply this I minus a. First we'll simplify this. This will be 1 0 0 1. We will add it, we'll subtract it with a, which is 0 minus tan alpha by 2, tan alpha by 2 0. If we subtract these two, we will get 1 minus 0 1 minus tan alpha by 2, and 0 minus plus tan alpha by 2, and 1 minus 0 yani ki 1. So in that way we have got this matrix. We have to multiply this with the matrix cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. After multiplying these two matrices, you will be getting this kind of matrix: 1 into cos alpha, tan alpha by 2 sin alpha, and similarly this multiply this will give you this: 1 into sin alpha minus sin alpha, tan alpha by 2 into cos alpha. Similarly in the second row. Now wherever we have tan alpha by 2, we can replace it with sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. Now we will take LCM. Then we'll be getting cos alpha into cos alpha by 2 plus sin alpha by 2. Here also minus sin alpha cos alpha by 2 plus cos alpha sin alpha by 2, and upon cos alpha by 2 will remain here. Similarly here also will be having cos alpha by 2 every time. Here also cos alpha by 2 will always be there, and in numerator it will be minus sin alpha by 2 cos alpha plus sin alpha into cos alpha by 2. Cos alpha by 2 sin alpha by 2 plus cos alpha by 2. Now this part cos alpha by 2 plus sin alpha by 2, we can write cos alpha minus alpha by 2 divided by cos alpha by 2. Similarly, we can write this also in the same way, minus sine alpha minus alpha by 2, and this one will be sine alpha minus alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2, and here also in the same way we'll be having sine alpha by 2 plus cos alpha by 2 as sine alpha minus alpha by 2 divided by cos alpha by 2. So we have got this another matrix. After simplifying this, we can say cos alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2, that will be 1, and minus sine alpha by 2, alpha minus alpha by 2 is alpha by 2, upon cos alpha by 2, that is 10 alpha by 2. Sine upon cos is 10. Similarly, sine alpha by 2 minus alpha by 2 means sine alpha by 2. Sine alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2 means 10 alpha by 2. And similarly, sine alpha by 2 minus, see, this will be again sine alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. Here sine cos, so this will be cos. Cos alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2 will give you 1. So you can compare, you can see that this RHS is equal to the LHS, hence proved. Rest all the questions are quite similar. If you have any doubt in any of the question, you can write in the comment box. Thank you.